16,000 stars in 3 months. It is called Book to Skill, and it turns any book you own into a skill your coding agent can use. And inside the converter, there is not one call to a model. The most interesting file in here is a security filter. Here's the premise, straight from the README. You buy a great technical book, you read it once. 3 months later, you can't remember Chapter 7 existed, so you try the workarounds. Searching the PDF gives you page numbers, not answers. Asking your agent about the book gets you a confident guess. Taking notes gets you a 200-line document you never open again. If you have never built one, a skill is less exotic than it sounds. It is a folder. Inside it, a markdown file called skill.md with a few lines of front matter and some instructions. Your agent reads the description, decides it is relevant, and loads the rest. That last part is the whole trick. On demand. The file sits on disk, costing you nothing until the moment you ask about it. And because it is just marked down against an open standard, the same folder works in Claude Code, in Copilot CLI, and in AMP. So what do you actually get? You clone it into your skills folder, point it at a PDF, and it writes 5 files. Any PDF, EPUB, docx, or MOBI through Calibre. A core file, about 4,000 tokens, always loaded. Then one file per chapter, about 1,000 each, loaded only when you ask, plus a glossary, a patterns file, and a cheat sheet. Extraction is where you choose. On a 103-page technical PDF, the FAST tool finished in 1/10 of a second. It found 0 tables and 0 code blocks. The structure-aware one took 164 seconds and found 48 tables and 36 code blocks. A whole book costs about $1. Once. So it works. The question is, what is actually doing the work? Now the part that surprised me, I cloned the repo and grepped for the model call. Anthropic, OpenAI, requests, URlib, an API key, anything, nothing, not one call to a model. The only place the word Claude appears in the Python is a block list of reserved names, because the converter is 2 halves, and only one of them is code. The Python is a deterministic extractor. It shells out to PDF totext. It parses with the standard library. It writes clean text and a metadata file. That is all it does. The other half is a single markdown file, 647 lines of instructions, and your agent is the thing that runs them. So the product here is a very good prompt, with a very good parser bolted to the front, which is exactly why it works in 3 different agents. Which brings us to the number in the title. 51 times fewer tokens. It is real. It is measured with tick-token, and the methodology is published. Here is the table. To answer one question about AI engineering, dumping the book costs 256,000 tokens. The skill costs about 5,000. That is the 51. But look at the middle column. That is what a real PDF reading agent costs, navigating the book instead of swallowing it. 77,000 tokens. Against that baseline, the advantage is 15.6 times, not 51. And here is the part I did not expect. The repo says this itself. The benchmark script has a docstring labeled honesty notes, admitting the discovery figure is a model, not a measurement. It credits the critic who pushed back, by name. The headline takes the best case. The code argues with the headline. I said the most interesting file in here is a security filter. Here is why. A book is a file from the internet. It goes into your agent's context and then into a skill that later loads into somebody else's agent. The repo calls that a document to context supply chain. So one file strips 4 families of invisible characters, 0 width spaces, invisible letters that survive white space cleanup, the entire Unicode tag block, which can smuggle a whole payload as characters that render as nothing, and bidirectional controls. Those are the Trojan source class. They do not change what the model reads. They change the order a human sees, so the person approving the skill and the agent loading it disagree about what it says. That is the file I would read first. Most of this genre does not have one. So should you run it? Here's the honest catch, and it is structural. The skill is not the book. It is one pass of an LLM compressing the book. The repo forbids copying raw passages. That is the right call legally. It also means you cannot diff the skill against the source to see what got dropped, not without reading the book, which is the work you were avoiding. The README says no hallucination. That is fair about retrieval and too strong about compression. And the 5,000 token side of that ratio is an estimate, not a measurement. Any book is doing work in that title too. Pro-Git, the biggest book they tested, does not auto-segment at all because its chapters have titles instead of numbers. So here's the line I would draw. If it is documentation you own, run books, an architecture decision record, a brand guide, run it tonight. You wrote it so you can tell when the compression lies. If it is a book you are trying to actually learn, you are trusting a summary you cannot check. 16,000 stars. 3 points on Hacker News. Go look at your shelf and decide which pile it is.